Now this is how you wrap up a 3-movie long storyline, a story arc. Let's jump into it. Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home. This is the 4th installment in the Star Trek series, and this is the end of the story arc that started with the Wrath of Khan. Living in exile on the planet Vulcan, the ragtag former crew of the USS Enterprise steals a starship after receiving a planetary distress call from Earth. A space probe has entered into orbit around Earth, disabled global power on the planet, and evaporated the oceans. Captain Kirk, Spock, and the rest of the officers travel back in time to retrieve the now extinct humpback whales, which Spock has deduced will communicate with the probe and send it away from Earth. This movie is definitely... I like the blend of action and comedy in this movie. This one is... Leonard Nimoy came back to direct this movie. And so this movie is really great, and this movie is so awesome. At 2 hours and 2 minutes, I never felt bored. Now, William Shatner plays Admiral Kirk, and I love and he was unwilling to replay the role at first until he received a salary of $2 million and the promise of directing the next movie, which that review is going to be a pretty blown out rant. I don't know yet. I will say now that Leonard Nimoy is awesome again. You do have the original cast here. You also have Dr. Gillian Taylor, and her and Kirk has some kind of have a love relationship going on, and I did like her character. You also have other people in the film. You have Christine Chapel. You have Mark Leonard and Jane Wyatt as Sarek and Amanda Grayson, Spock's parents, and you also have Saavik. Saavik's role is minimum in the film, but what can you do? And the villain in this movie is awesome. I liked him. Wait a minute, there's no villain. This movie is also dedicated to Challenger, the space shuttle Challenger. But this movie is pretty great. This is the most well-received Star Trek movies made at the point it came out in 1986. The special effects are amazing. The score is awesome. The acting is great, and the comedy is just hilarious. And I like Spock when he's wearing the white shirt, and it's very cool. Very cool. And the special effects by Industrial Light and Magic is very great. So, and the movie never gets boring at all. It never gets boring. I did have a problem with most of the humor, but what can you do? What can you do? You could have took some unnecessary comedy out, but all in all, I'm gonna give Star Trek: The Voyage Home, once again, I highly recommend it. Yeah. I am so enjoying doing these Star Trek reviews. I know I have other Pixar movies to do, but I'm not doing The Good Dinosaur. I'll do Inside Out, but I'm not doing The Good Dinosaur. But we'll get to them when I want to get to them, because I still have Turtles and X-Men to do, and I still have Captain America Civil War to do. So let me know in the comments below what you think of Star Trek V: The Final Frontier. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.